If you're new here, I'm Jewel. Recently, I was laid off from my corporate America job, so I've spent more than half of the year unemployed, but I have been living my best life, traveling the world, and just really doing things that feed my soul, including coming to you, making content right now. So it has been an amazing journey. And so today I was reflecting, I'm like, I think I need some tools to help me continue along this journey. And what I say is that now I am transitioning. I am on the road to stay off the corporate plantation. Yes. And so I want to take you guys along the way, documenting it, kind of showing you what I intend to do to stay off the corporate plantation and thrive and just continue to travel the world. Also, real quick, this morning during my quiet time, I was reading Acts of Faith by Ayanna Van Zant, which is it's daily meditations for people of color. So I've read this book a couple of times, but this is my second time or third time, I think, reading it. But for today's meditation, it talked about, can you imagine not doing what you're doing in your life right now, but doing something completely different, something exciting, fun, risky, like quitting your job and traveling the world full time, traveling around the world. That's my life. I am doing something risky and fun. I did not quit my job, but God had other plans and I was laid off. And so I have had the opportunity to travel the world. And so it also talked about, if you can imagine it, why aren't you doing it? And so that made me think, like, I imagine continuing this life for a while. And so it says, if you can imagine it, why aren't you doing it? But there are some tools that I need to ensure that while I'm still on this journey, that I am thriving. So at any rate, let me stop yapping. Let's get on the way. We have a couple of stops that we're going to make to pick up a few things. I am still in Brazil. I am in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and I'm using Sao Paulo as my rest and restoration period. Today I feel good, so I am optimizing this time and I'm getting ready to run some errands and pick up a few things. So let's go.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you
I found a bookstore, picked up a few things, got color pencils, some like free tablets or whatever you want to call it. It's 3 of them. A planner, the main reason I came here, and a green pen. I love green. Green means growth, money, and so much more. So I just absolutely love green. So I had to get it. And that's it. Let's see what my total is. I went to like 4 stores to gather some tools that is going to help me jumpstart my journey. And I am going to share what I got, and then I am documenting this entire journey with you. I am going to be transparent, and I'm going to show you where we're going. So the first thing that I had to do, I had to get a planner. So it's a really cute, slick planner, pretty basic, but this is what I needed to help me start. And I love that it's small. It's pretty thin so that I can travel since I am transit. I have some stickers to get me organized. They are in Portuguese, so even though my time in Brazil will eventually end, but I will forever remember where I got it from because it's in Portuguese, so I'll remember. Love this. It has a couple of folders so I can like stick some notes or whatever I need to add there. I love that it is the open calendar. Let's see here. It is the open calendar, and that works for me because this is March, mid-March at that, and I am just now kickstarting my new year, but that's okay. We got to do what works for us and when it's appropriate. And so mid-March is when I receive confirmation on my 2025 year and goals. And so it's okay. It's okay. We're never late. We're always on time because this is my lane and this is my race and I'm running it. And so that works. But really good calendar to start getting organized and to map everything out. Love that it has like objectives. It has like even if I wanted to put some like things to do, music and everything. So really excited about this planner and to start filling it up. So I will actually share with you guys how I started to organize it. The next thing I got, 3 little tablets, and they are no line, just plain tablets. And so I like this because this gives me the opportunity to kind of do it however I want. So I got 3. So one I'll use for more like my content ideals and strategies. The other one is for trading. So if those of you that are new here, I do trade. So my trading strategies, I also invest, but my investments strategy is so simple. I've been doing it for a while and it brings it, actually that's what's bringing in most of my money right now. So I don't really have to mess with that, but if I do, so this will be like my money book. And then this one is more of like my creative. So I am a doodler. I do actually like the color, but I couldn't find a cute coloring book. So this will be my creative outlet tablet. So I will label these so I don't get them confused. I brought some color pencils to doodle with and do other things, but just gives me a little bit more flavor. Also brought like this little green gel pen. I love green because green means growth and money. So this pen. I also purchased some markers, and these are washable markers. So I will actually use this to whiteboard. I am transit, but I do use the mirrors wherever I'm at to map out and strategize. So I like that effect. So you gotta use what you gotta use. You gotta use the tools that you have when you live this transit lifestyle. I also found a bookstore. It was a used bookstore. I felt like I was in heaven. And they had some English books, which is very rare. So I picked up 3 Things Successful People Do by John C. Maxwell, the roadmap that will change your life. So I'm excited to jump into reading this book. I also picked up Jim Cramer's Mad Money. If you know, you know, if you watch CNBC. So I think during this time in my life, it's very important that I look into reading some money books and picking up different strategies, just like reinforcement and also to build my confidence. And the last thing that I picked up is actually a replacement. I had this, but I wasn't responsible and it broke. So I had to replace it. I think I paid a lot over here for this because I brought it in like a very touristy spot. So I fell for the tourist trap. But it is a tripod. It's like the 360 facial recognition tripod. So it will follow my body and just like give me some better content. Because we are taking our content, we're taking it to the next level. It's time. It's time to take everything serious if I really want to be serious about staying off the corporate plantation. So it is what it is. These are my investments. These are my tools that I need in order to be successful. I realize that this is mid-March, so I am starting a little late, but that's okay. I have some huge financial goals that I intend to make. And I will, because I've already put it out there that I'm making it. I am documenting my story right here. I will be fully transparent. If you guys are on a journey and you want to meet some financial goals, stay off the corporate plantation, retire early, or whatever, let me know in the comments. Let's do it together. Let's hold each other accountable. Let's share some strategies, like what we're doing, and let's make it happen. Because it's no fun at the top when it can get lonely when you're the only one at the top. So really want to document and take you guys along. And so this is the camera and it kind of spins. I haven't charged it, so, oh, it came on. And it will do the facial recognition and then it'll follow my body. So I'm really excited about this. I'm actually excited about all of this stuff, and I'm gonna take you along for the journey. And we'll chat soon. I do have some whiteboarding, some mapping to do, but I think I'll do that in another video. Until next time, I hope you are blessed, and I hope that you know that you are deserving of all the things that your heart desires. You really are. I hope you know it.